Hey guys, I went to see Disney's latest animated feature, Wish. And yeah, nah. So I'm a huge fan of animated movies, especially Disney. I mean, they have given us some of the most wonderful animated features. They've got such a rich history of animation, but with this movie, I found it rather lackluster. The story is about a young girl, Asha, who makes a wish upon a star and the star comes to life. With the help of said star, she goes on a mission to save her people from their tyrannical king slash sorcerer. Look, it's not bad, far from it. It's just that, man, this is the movie that's supposed to celebrate 100 years of the Disney company. 100 years. I was expecting an amazing movie for such a momentous milestone. And while it's cute and sweet and fairly entertaining, it just didn't live up to expectations. I thought the story was rather basic. I mean, wishing upon a star to fix things. Come on, man, really? But apparently, it was inspired by the many Disney films that have been released over the past 100 years. So I suppose the magic and the sorcery and good versus evil is very much a classic Disney trait. The thing is, Disney has given us some great stories over the years. Granted, many of them are based on fairy tales or other already existing stories. But they've given us some amazing original stories like The Lion King, although that was kind of sort of inspired by Shakespeare's Hamlet, but still. Zootopia, brilliant movie. And then, of course, one of my faves, Encanto. You know, I still don't talk about Bruno. Shame. That's all to say they could have done better with this one. And the music, I mean, yes, it was good, but it just didn't have that thing. You know, Disney is renowned for the music in their animated features. With this one, there were one or two fairly memorable songs, but they weren't giving karaoke classics, man. Let it go, let it go, can't hold me back anymore. It's the circle of life, and it moves us so. The characters were okay, quite formulaic. If anything, it felt like typical Disney. You had the heroine, you had the villain, you had the quirky sidekick, which is an animal. Although this goat felt like a poor man's donkey from Shrek. Yo, sorry. And then, of course, you had the cute little star to sprinkle that Disney magic for good measure. Sprinkle, sprinkle. On the positive side, I must applaud this movie for the diversity of the characters. They were very smart. So the story is set on an island in the Mediterranean Sea. So geographically, it makes sense for the inhabitants of that island to represent multiple ethnicities. You've got Black Africans, you've got brown-skinned North Africans, and Europeans. The main character, Asha herself, is a mix of Black African and Spanish European. Her mom is Black and her dad is Spanish. I really enjoyed that. The animation is pretty cool too. It had a different look to it, one that I hadn't seen before, so I looked it up. And it's been described as a fusion of 3D animation with a watercolor storybook style. It looked beautiful. The cast was pretty impressive. Oscar winner Ariana DeBose of West Side Story fame played Asha, and Chris Pine played King Magnifico. I was super impressed by Chris Pine's performance, especially his singing. And then, of course, Ariana DeBose. I mean, slay. This one is a saunter to your nearest cinema. Not the fantastic Disney movie I was hoping for, but still a decent bit of holiday entertainment for the whole family to enjoy. So go and check out Disney's Wish.